door, and we are here waiting for me to go into an appointment. And while we're waiting, I have some time to say hello to you and let you know how much I've missed you and how much I care about you. Thanks so much for watching My Favorite Groomer on YouTube and here on any social media platform, actually. What's up? Hello. I'll just wait for you guys to come in, say hello. I want to say hello to you. And how are you? What have you been up to? And I feel like what I might start doing is, and I need to keep my word, right? I need to be here for you because some of y'all have been a part of my life for a very long time. And now that I have truly moved completely out of the other salon and also almost totally out of my storage unit, I'm mobile grooming almost every day. I feel like I'm getting there. Like it's starting to like unfold, and I feel like I'm not messy in my head anymore. My head's not messy. Like, where am I supposed to groom? How's it supposed to look? What am I supposed to do? Where's that client? Is gonna come back? They're too far to drive now. I'm too far to drive. It's all these things that have made these last few months really like, what is going on? So what we need to do is we need to go live together because I cannot leave you guys alone. I cannot leave you alone. And I guess what shook me, and I don't know that I can say it, but I'm going to just say this. Some of y'all are going through some stuff, and I've always been there for you. And I went through a lot, and you were there for me. And now I need to get back and be there for you. So if you're coming here looking at some stuff, hit the like button. I would love that. That means hit the thumbs up. Subscribe, hit the bell so you get the notifications. If you're watching this and you didn't get a notification on your phone or your email, that bell is not correct. You got to look at that. Joey, hello. Michelle, my bell, good morning. In sweet Jesus, Texas, it's 80 degrees at 7:41 in the morning, and it will probably topple out around 100 today. We got some clouds, and remember, I'm in Fort Worth, Texas, so we got some clouds, and it's been very hot here. It's been so hot, I've decided at home, I don't even wear clothes anymore. I do not wear clothes in my house anymore. The other day, I was talking on the phone. Man, if you call me and I pick up the phone, I will likely not have any clothes on. It's too hot to wear any clothing at all. You don't want nothing touching your skin. It's going to spark. You're going to get very upset by it. You're going to be like, get off. It's so hot. You know, you're going to get, it's so hot in Texas. You don't want to wear any clothes. And I'll tell you this, if we could, I would not wear clothes anywhere. I would groom nude. This is too much. This is too much Texas heat. So I'm being so real right now. Hit that like button, hit the thumbs up. Michelle, my bell. I'm on the west side. I'm on the south side right now. I'm on the south side. I'm about to tell you where I'm at right now, and I want to remind you to do the same thing if you can. And I'll tell you in a minute. But I got to go at 8 o'clock, 8:05. I need to leave you guys. So I have 20 minutes with you. And I want to say, hit that like button. There's 46 of you guys. Just hit that. I think you have to like scroll up or down or, you know, play around with it. It depends on how you're watching it. So figure it out. You got an easy little flip and come back. That helps the channel. And it helps me help you. I see you guys. I see you all right there, man. I missed you. Boy, oh boy, I have had to repair so many things. And I'm not 100%. But dang it, maybe early in the morning I am at 100% because I feel great, you know, right now talking to you. But I also did get more sleep last night than on the average. Hi, 62 of you guys, what's up? Hit that like button. There's only 3 likes. You got me. You got me, man. Michelle, my bell, we got to meet up and hang out, have a coffee. Lisa, hey, welcome. Hooah, you look great today. You guys look great today. Your fingers look great today. I'm seeing them scroll on the screen. You look great. Oh, don't forget she got her sandwich and he's leaving. She said, I forgot that. You know, she getting dropped off for work. Good morning. Good morning. Wendy, good morning. Janet, good morning. Listen, I can't thank you enough for hanging around for me, waiting for me to get out of my own mess in my mind. And it's messy when you have so many people leave you that you didn't get to say goodbye to as well. Thank you, Joey. Michelle, I'm on the west side. Yeah, look at that flower. Love it. Joni, what's up? I can hardly read that. I have to do this to see it. Buicky Best. Mom, is that your mom? I miss you, Mom. Oh, no, I'm not your mom. Wendy in North Carolina. Good morning. Hi, good morning. Hit the like button. Joey, hot Ohio here. Ohio. Oh, everyone say it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ohio. Ohio's in the house. Michelle, my bell. Let's do it. Let's do coffee. Text me, girl. Oh, she's spicy. Good morning. Oh, when you do your name and someone got to call it out, ooh, some of you all got that name like that right there. Oh, she's spicy. And then your comment should like, hear me out. Oh, she's spicy. So, oh, she's spicy. Like so finish your sentence. So everything you write always has to be, oh, she's spicy, said don't like you talking like that. You know what I mean? Oh, she's spicy. You know what I mean? That would make it funny for the content creators that say hello and call your name out. Oh, she's spicy. Ooh, she's spicy. That's a song all in itself. Okay. Hit that like button. Thanks for joining. I'm saying hello to you. I'm saying hello to a bunch of y'all that have been here for me. I got to say hello, love you, and thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for your uplifting emails, text messages, phone calls, your stories. Some of y'all, I said I would call you. I haven't. I'm the micromanager. I'm not micromanager. Multitasker. Like I'll be doing 1,000 things. And very rarely do I sit and plant myself on a phone and talk a long time. But man, some of y'all, I love you. I just love you. You've been watching me. Your dogs, where's your puppy dogs? Where's your kitty cat? Meow, meow. You know, my top fans are your animals. Your animals are my top fans. So thank you for watching. Amanda, Kentucky, everyone say it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I know you want to. I don't care if you're in the middle of an office and this and that in your car, people looking at you, driving, going to work, whatever, at home, sleeping, everyone's sleeping. I'm with you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Everyone say Kentucky. Kentucky. Woo woo. Kentucky in the house. I don't know why I'm doing that this morning. It just came up. What's up? Good morning, Megan. Thank you. Megan's name is Green. She's a member of the channel. That supports the channel in a small way, just being a member. Thank you for being a member. You can become a member by clicking the description of the video now or later. And inside there's 1,000 links that I have in there. And one of them says how to become a member. Thank you so much. Janet, good morning. Lisa, thanks for being new here. Wendy, good morning. I'm backtracking to make sure I don't miss anybody. And if I missed you, I didn't do it on purpose. It's a lot. Nothing is ever intentional. Does that make sense? Some things, people go, like they do something, they come here, they watch something, they go home, and even me, when I'm watching someone's live, I'll write something and it's like, that creator is not being intentionally rude or skipping your name. There's just so much going on. So know that it's not intentional if something's going down. That some people it would be, but not me. I'm not intentionally doing anything intentional. Okay, so I miss your name, forgive me. Have forgiveness on the sleeve of your shirt. All right, Joni, I said hello. I love that flower. I'm way up there now. Honey Bee, good morning. I need to get your package that they never refunded. $50. I sent Honey Bee a package in Australia. Everyone say 1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hello, Australia. Australia's in the house. Man, I need to get that package out. I don't care how much it is. I need to get it out. You have sent me packages. You've sent me donations. You've texted me, voxed me, loved me, show me love. I need to get that package out. It sat in customs, didn't clear out of Texas, and then sent it back and said the address. Like, you all don't know this, but I told Honey Bee a long time ago what had happened. And I was waiting for them to do repairs. I actually sent them another email on Thursday because they were like, we want to check and see how everything's going with your business account. And I was like, my business account? Y'all didn't reply to me. Don't send me these emails that you don't want to reply to me. I sent you something 3 months ago, Anyway, hello. We're going to get that package out to you this week, period. Keep scrolling up way too far, honeybee. I'm only seek like, come on, 3 likes stream, please. I know 11 likes, 100 people. Come on, support. Anyway, support is just so simple. It's just a like button, and you know what? Oh well, likes can come and go, and it helps YouTube. If you understood, if you were a creator, you would be like, if you come in, just hit the like button and start watching. That's kind of what I do. And if I end up not liking something before I leave, I unclick the like button and leave. Because there are some things that you're going to be like, I didn't like that. Last night I was like, dang, I did not like that. Unsubscribe, which is true. This is your time to hang out with someone. And if they don't deliver something for you, then it's like, I'm going to move on, you know. Love you back, honeybee. Hope you have a good day too, Megan. Thank you so much for saying that. Mom, that's you. You have black hair, Mom. I'm your black son, Mom. Oh, hi, Buke. What's up? Are you okay out there? You're making me worry. I don't know. Is my hair black? I guess it is underneath that blonde. Uh-huh. Hey, Buke. You okay, bud? Oh, man, whatever you're going through, we're here. We're listening. We see you. God bless you. Okay, all right, Kentucky, love you back. AAK, my girl, AAK, what's up? Miss you. Mwah. Thanks for all the advice on puppy raising. I don't want to do that ever again. I still have 2, Pastel and Tiger is renamed. You guys want to, I should do that. So listen, Tiger has the attitude of a tiger. And a long time ago, if y'all been watching me a minute, you might have seen that I said, I think these dogs coming in, they're named Tasmanian Devil, Cujo, they're mean. Okay, but guess what? Princesses are also usually mean, right? So I've been studying dogs for 21 years. I've been working with dogs for over 21 years. And every time I see a name, I've always thought, like, do they act like their name? And halfway through my career, I would say, yes, they do. They act like who they are called. Why is that? I don't know if it's the energy, the universe does this thing, like when the butterflies come and see me. The universe that we don't see, like I see that tree and that bush. There's a bunch of stuff between me and that tree and bush right there. There's a bunch of stuff between me and you, even though we're not in the same room. Tell me how many of you guys had a visit from David when he died. So there's a bunch of stuff, energy around the whole, everywhere we're at. Now, if a dog, and so I tested that. And when I named Tiger as a puppy, I didn't name the puppies, remember? I only called them by the color of their code, their collar, because I didn't want to own them. I wanted to have a separation in my mind, but give them respect to have a name that I do call them. And actually their names for me were perfect. Blue, pastel, a yellow turned into light because that yellow just did it to me. I didn't want to yell yellow, 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 come here. Light, gray. Spot had a spot on his eye. He was a little different. He was easier to remember like that because we had how many white dogs? 2. But what I mean is Tiger's been called Tiger. And now you all want to guess his name. Go ahead and do it, girls and boys. Guess Tiger's new name, AKA ... You're not going to guess, but if you do, man, you got something going on that you can read my mind. He has a new name that we're transitioning into. You want to hear a little something, something? If you say yes, I'll tell you. But right now, I'm going to forget if I don't tell you. Okay. The little something, something is if, oh, shoot. See, I lost it already. Man, I quit. Hit that like button. Thanks for joining me on this live to see how y'all are doing. We have a few more minutes before I have to go in here. I wanted to lift you guys up. Lift you up. Lift you and your dogs and your cats. I lift you up. And say thank you. AAK says, if I lived alone, I totally would go naked all the time at home. Laugh out loud. Heck, ooh, Dede lives alone. Don't be advertising that. Don't be telling nobody I live. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't live alone. I actually have a lot of security guards in my house. Woo! If I could drive nude, though, I'm all over the place now. Don't let me forget. I am so hot, and I wore this thin. This is super old. I've been wearing this since I was like, this is over 20 years old. Oh gosh. Susan, hello. Pong Chai, hello. Hello. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Honeybee, hello. Hello from hot and stormy. Everyone say Minnesota. 1, 2, 3. Minnesota. Minnesota in the house. Amy C. Hey. What's up, Amy C? Nice to see you. Honeybee. Woohoo, Honeybee. These people are wondering. They're pulling up the park. I'm like, well, you're acting stupid. Penny. Hello from Hope Mills, North Carolina. You ever want to? Can you roll that little Carolina? Can you? Don't look at me. It looks crazy, but just do it yourself. Ready? 1, 2, 3. North Carolina in the house. What's up, North Carolina? What's up? How can you? No, I'm from North Carolina. That Carolina. It's natural. Carolina. Just get that in there. Get that all up in there. Practice too next time we do this together. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, here we go. Susan, I have 10 golden retriever puppies. Oh my goodness. That's my favorite breed. Favorite. Woo. Cute. I bet they're so cute. Oh my goodness. You need to quit. I cannot. I'm going to scroll up. Like, thanks for joining, Honeybee. Oh, I'm curious now what his name is. Wow, Susan. Whoa, right? Hello, Honeybee. What's up, Susan? Yes, David visited Honeybee in sunflowers and many other ways. By the way, Pookie Puppy, I need to send you Honeybee's dog picture. You are not going to believe it. And she came, right, with the name Dove, which at the time of my mom's death, doves are everywhere, including in my bar of soap. Doug! Speaking of Dove, Doug! Good morning, everyone. I actually get on a live again. Woo! Why don't I say this? I actually went on a live again. Oh, yeah. Hooky. Woo, woo. Yep. Okay, we're going to start a new routine, you and me. Megan is saying hello. Love it. Communicating with each other. Love you guys connecting again. Thank you for being in our lives. Well, thank you for making that statement. Riasat, hello. Megan, hello. You mean so much to us, Dede. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you. You mean so much to me. Please, Riasat, I would say if you have a question, you should throw it out there and then everyone will understand what the question is and we'll try to understand if we should answer it. You should just throw it out there. You don't need to ask permission. If you want to ask permission, sometimes it might be that you're asking because it's going to be a rude question or mean or something like that. Or you could say, here's a $1 donation. Can you answer my question? Because I feel like donations speak volumes when I go and if I expect a creator to stop and give me attention, I should also give them respect or give them honor in their time by donating. It's one or the two. That or just don't expect someone to call everybody's name out, which I do anyway if I can, right? Okay, so let me go down. Hold on, I'm losing you guys. Okay, Honeybee says, "Yep, Dove. Oh, that's just, man." And then she looks just like Pookie Puppy's dog. Seriously, what the heck? The one Pookie Puppy had to leave behind. Lulu, Barman. Hey, I put a screen door on the space station to keep the space mosquitoes out. Ooh, that's very interesting. I think maybe you did that in gaming. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's cool. Amy C, I'd love to have a dog, but I won't because I can't bring myself to leave one home by itself while I work. Amy, we got to have a talk. We've got to have a talk. That dog will wait for you every day, and you will love each other when you get home from work. And he or she will be there when you go to sleep, and then when you wake up, and he or she won't leave you. And having one dog is good. Having more than one dog is hard. Why? Pet sitting expenses, can't travel, can't go anywhere, can't find a pet sitter that's affordable for just one dog. It's super affordable for more than one dog. Question it. And don't become like me where it's overwhelming because you will not have relief that's affordable. So one dog, and how about this? Talk to one dog or become a foster for a dog that when you leave town, go out of town for work, travel. Even traveling with one dog is easier than not far. Her first few hours in the car is going to be vomiting. And with most dogs for a very long time, road trip, there's going to be vomiting. So you might get a dog, you're like, oh, we were going to road trip, but dang it, she vomits everywhere. I can't take her anywhere. I have to leave her behind. And so you might find, here's some good advice, right? I don't think I could ever not have a dog. I will one day have one dog, or maybe I will take a gap, but I don't think so. There's too much age overlay. There might be a gap of rest because I cannot travel affordably and have all these dogs. And how are these, okay, I think it's like this. If you breed dogs, who's taking over your kennel if you need to go? If say there's a death in the family, how can you leave your kennel of 50 dogs? And one lady I know, she's a rescue group. She has 30 dogs at least, and she's by herself working a full-time job. And she even helped me. I was like, how do you have 30 dogs now, 27, 28, 29, 30 dogs, and you're running events alone, and you're running, and I say alone, like she said something like her daughter comes out and helps her, drives out far to help with big events, but she loads them up by herself. She says, I have a routine, it's fine. And I'm over here, you work a full-time job, you have 30 dogs, they're rescue dogs, she keeps pulling them. I said, once I deplete mine, I can grab one at a time, do some training with them, get them pictures, photography, help her move the animals in her care. See, do you see what I'm saying? So how does she, or breeders, she's not a breeder, but how do rescue groups that have one or two people that help, how do breeders, how do they take time off? And when there's a death in the family, like you saw me go through, how do they? So I want you all to know, and you can pass this video to them. I know they're not going to sit here and listen to all this because they don't know me, but I'm going to peel this off of this video, which is true. If you need someone to fly in, pay them to pet sit and run your kennel, I will do it. I will do that. As long as I can find a pet sitter for my dogs, I will come and do that. Because what with me is that I'm such a stickler with the schedule. And when you need something done, I write it down and listen. That person has been hard to find with my dogs. So I know that it's valuable. Someone that listens, that does exactly what you want them to do, and doesn't change the system unless asked to change the system. And I gotta go. It's 8:02. So I have a couple minutes and I gotta go. I'm glad I looked. But what do those people do? So anyways, Amy, I'll bring you Pastel or Tiger and let you borrow, but you don't want to leave them at work. That's your problem, is leaving them at work. And I do not recommend daycare. I do not recommend it. The only dog in the family of dogs that have gotten adopted by me that keeps getting sick is Hot Pink, and Hot Pink still has her name. And Hot Pink keeps getting sick because, in my opinion, they take her to a daycare. She has gotten sick, she was never sick under my care, and having a daycare means you pick up germs, just like a child daycare. But there's things that we don't test for all the time daily with dogs. I don't know, they ate something, they lick someone else's urine, they ate someone's poop, they lick someone else's paw. The stress level, the happiness is good, but there's all these other things that they can get into, chemicals, people's hands. People don't wash their hands. I have to tell someone when they come into my house, please wash your hands. They automatically do not do that. The dog yesterday met a pet sitter, licked his whole face all up and down, all up everywhere. I don't know where his face has been, no offense, but that's what I'm saying. Her dog, Hot Pink, has gotten sick so many times since she adopted her, enough to be like, she's a happy dog. But I told them, I said, I would stop taking her to daycare. Like, honestly, I don't take my dogs to daycare. I don't want them to get fleas, ticks, run into stuff, eat chemicals, other people's hands, not washing them. How clean is the facility? How clean are the people working there? If you go into a doggy daycare, what you find is most people don't stay. So then if they don't stay, then how can you, when people don't stay, there's high transition. Then when people come and work, they kind of do their own thing. They just do it long enough to like leave. So if people don't stay and follow procedure, the procedures are kind of like this a little bit, right? I kind of do it. I kind of don't. I kind of have. I kind of won't. And I'm out of here anyway. I kind of don't care, right? All right. So I know. So I get pictures. We're in group text. They're doing great. And I'll let you guys know how they're doing. But they're doing great. my point is just like, you know, Amy, I have a dog for you and I need help. So have one, especially pastel. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Or even hire a dog walker midday, come in $15. They come in, walk the dog, put the dog back in the kennel, and then you're home in 3 or 4 hours. Trust you me. You want the dog to know to be kenneled, and you also want a dog that can be kenneled and silently be kenneled and be chill and wait for you to get home. And then when you get home, it's full-fledged party time. You know, take a walk together, sleep together, love each other, like compassion. When someone's around, what's that word? They're connected with you. I cannot live through life without a dog. That's just me. Oh my goodness. Better than you. Why don't you do it too? Why don't you? Okay, I'll read that later. We are listening to the incoherent ramblings of a mentally ill person. Oh, that's so rude and cruel. Sorry that you have got some problems, man. I'm so sorry you have to go through that to make people try to bring people down. Yeah. Sorry for you. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Love listening to you. Oh, she's spicy. You too. I'm about to go into this appointment. How many people want to guess my appointment? I love guessing games. Anybody else? Anyone guess appointment? I just feel guilty, but if you think a dog wouldn't feel lonely, then I may think about it. Of course, there may be some silent. Who doesn't need time to themselves? But every dog to their own. If you don't help me because you know me, and you know the dog you're going to get actually either tiger or pastel, or rotate, take one for a few months, take another for a few months until they get a home. You can help me, you know, someone else who takes a dog that doesn't want to keep, that's called fostering, that doesn't want to keep them full time. If you take one of the dogs, you're going to fall in love. I can tell you that right now. You're going to be like, wow, I cannot believe you're that dog. They're both just wow dogs. They're both wow dogs. And if you don't take one of mine and you go down to the shelter and get one, they put dogs down every day. So if you don't get that one, and maybe even pull up their website, like the ones on the kill list, you know, the ones on the kill list they're going to be gone. And Brownie was in a rescue. Saki was on the street, just given away. Faith was at a rescue. Faith, all the rescue dogs that were at rescues that got pulled and I rescued them, they were on the chopping block, like they were on the death block, like list, you know? So I just think we're horrible. Humans are horrible when it comes to that. And thank you, Doug, for being a narrator, moderator. That is a lot of dogs that lady had, and I gotta go. I put the screen doors, this and that. Underwater mosquitoes out. I put the screen doors on submarines to keep the underwater mosquitoes out. Okay, let's go. This is unusual content. I appreciate you, but okay, we'll do that. Okay. I'd have to have a dog, but I won't because I can't bring myself to leave one at home. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, everyone's not going to come back and watch this. So the story goes like this, and then I got to go. I got to get ready here. I am here getting a mammogram. And there's cancer in my family on my mom's side, breast cancer. And so since that's happened, they say to get a mammogram. And I got a mammogram a long time ago, and then I skipped a while. I didn't want to do it. A lady made me feel bad too. She said, why are you in here? You're young, and what are you doing in here? She should not have said that to me. And that was at a VA hospital. So then I got a mammogram like last year, and then it's recommended to get it yearly. And guess why I know that now? Is that when Betty had her mammograms, she was getting it yearly because she did have cancer in her breast a long time ago. And Betty told me and I went to some doctor's appointments with Betty. When I visited her, I took her to add the image, and it was on there, but they did not catch it. So I can come every year too, and they might not catch something just because it looked vague, but it's good to just at least be sure or plant that, you know, like just come out, get your mammograms. If you can't afford them, call these mammogram places. They're called imaging places. Call them and find out if they can get you in for free, or if there's a program, or check your city for signing up if you can't afford it or can't get in it, you know. So that's so important. Water bottles, thank you for being here. Sierra, hello, hit that like button. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Okay, we're okay. Let me put that. We're not here doing that. Sorry. Get a dingo. Look into that. Can you say hi, Zaniab? Hi, Zaniab. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're coming in happy. Okay, what? I don't know what. Okay, I'm doing that. You can do a lot of hide user, or you can also do timeouts if you're doing a moderating. Thank you for that. Okay, so check this out. We are going to tell you, I'm going to tell you his AKA new name. So a long time ago, I took my parents on a Mai Tai cruise, um, sunset cruise in Hawaii. Beautiful. Me and my mom and my dad, which my mom and dad didn't. Okay, my mom didn't drink alcohol very much, and it was a Mai Tai cruise, so we all had Mai Tais on that cruise. Pretty cool, right? And it was just a quick 2-hour sunset cruise, and I gotta go with my appointment set. I gotta be here at 8:15 a.m. and I'm here early. So the next thing is that my mom passes away. My dad gets into a rhythm of having one Mai Tai every day. And that didn't happen until a month or so, 3 months after my mom passed. It was kind of like he needed to find a new rhythm, a new reason to live, and so he'll sit out front of his house in a lawn chair and drink a Mai Tai, something that he just kind of does now. And right now he's actually in his home in Hawaii, and did up my mom's ashes a month ago, and he's there with the rest of my family enjoy. And I said, hey, Texas ain't Hawaii. There ain't no beach in Texas that's near our house right now. Enjoy it while you can, Dad. So he has a Mai Tai every day. And I have to say, Tiger is a tiger to other boy dogs and maybe girl dogs. Nothing's happened to girl dogs, but to boy dogs, he sparked a very high functioning reaction when he was 6 months old to the other dog named Light. And since then, during one doggy daycare, because I took him to a doggy daycare that was going to foster Tiger until he went to a home. And I appreciate that business a lot. But it bothered me that he was not allowed to go outside anymore. It was just a full concrete building, and he stayed inside all the time. I let him stay there 3 weeks. He did not get adopted. I went to pick him up. I brought him home. He smelled like bad urine, bad. Like they pee inside, they pee on the concrete, they clean it. And so I have to say, I would not want you guys to have a facility like that. So food for thought. So Tiger, has had issues with my pet sitter with my other boy dogs, Brownie, Momo. So Tiger, which I would love to find him a home right away, because it makes it hard to have to make sure he's here or there, not hanging out with other boy dogs, because I don't want to have to train him and change him and all that. With that, I don't want to, it's too much. I'm about to adopt him out. So he needs to be in a home alone. And so I get back from doing my mom's ashes with my family, and I get everything under control. Most pet sitters are not going to be you. So I get everything. Hey, sit down. I'm a drill sergeant. I'm prior military. That's who I am. Sit down, this and that. We do training. I get him. We're walking every day. He needs to pin his energy. I get all that going on. And I'm like, what do I need to call you? And how do I get something to rhyme with Tiger? Right? So I started saying, Ty, like Tiger. Instead of following through, I said, Ty. And I was like, you are my Ty. My Ty. So his AKA name is Mai Tai. And here's food for thought. When all the dogs got rescued out, I have 2 left. When they all got rescued out, right, got homes, most of them changed the dogs' names or incorporated their old name with their new name. If we can do that with dogs to change their universe, right, why can't we do that with humans? How many of you guys have believed in your heart and somewhere in your heart that you actually are afraid to change your name? Like, my name's Dede, and for a long time I was like, my name is special to me. It is my real name. It's not a nickname. It's exactly on my driver's license and ID. Like, my name is Dede. And so why have I always thought if I change my name, I won't be who I am? So a long time ago, someone would say, they spell my name D-E-E, D-E, D-I-D-I. And I would, when I was in my 20s, I might say, that's not how you spell my name. My name's not D, my name is Dede. Like, in my 30s and 40s, guess what I say? It doesn't matter. My energy, who I am, has not that it doesn't have anything to do with my name, but my name isn't like a do or die to who I am in my spirit, in my surrounding. And who I am. Don't be negative. If you have to come somewhere for attention and be negative, then we will ask you to leave, you know? So please don't do that. Mind your own business. You can't bring us down as a community. I lift you up and I am up. I lift you up and I add you with me. I'm lifting you up. John, I love you. It's 8:15. I got to walk into this appointment. John, I love you. John's going through something right now. And John, our super fan, we need to pray for him. And I'm praying for all of you. This message has been for all of you guys out there who have been there for me. And I cannot thank you enough. We're going to go into this mammogram and we'll see you on the next live.